What motivates me is the recognition of the I have because of the life of privilege that I lived. Uh, Having studied dancing with three people that knew Chiquetti is an enormous responsibility to pass on what they taught me in the time I just took for granted. And now I realize, there isn't many of us left, and we have an obligation to pass on every little bit of what we learned to the new generations that don't have the same connection, that weren't as lucky as me. It's an enormous responsibility.
Since you studied bank and you have another background, what would you recommend to the artistic world to reconnect with the money? Because many times we don't want to sell our ballet because we think that will make it lose the art.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I think from my first production, which was a puppet show for the children of the neighborhood, and I charged a penny, I've never produced anything that lost money. I mean, you have to keep that in the focus. You have a responsibility to the dancers to make sure they get paid. And you have to create things that will sell. And that's not a crime. Because if they sell, that means people want to see it. It's satisfying a cultural need. And to do it at the highest level is a wonderful accomplishment. It's not a bad thing at all. For everybody coming into this world, remember there's no pity in the theater. So you have to work your guts out and take disappointment, and you have to work with people that are annoying and rude and vulgar at times. And as you achieve greater and greater successes, those people will become less and less in your world because they won't be able to travel in the same orbit that you're in. But you can only get there by working. Okay.
Who is Eunice?
Eunice is, I don't know, but she came to me in a dream and gave me this bizarre story in Xalapa. And it's going to be very, very interesting. I don't know if she's from the light or from the dark side, but she's definitely a force, and she got my attention.